What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'll be asking UI students sharing their experience, how they got admitted into the University of Ibadan. So come with me, let's go. So now, what is your name, your level, and your department?
Okay, my name is Akinola Oluwafumilayo, 400 level crop protection and environmental biology, faculty of agriculture.
My name is Aishat Omolabake Ajibola. I'm a 500 level student of wildlife and ecotourism management.
My name is FirstBank. My level 200, department botany.
So my name is everybody Chukuyem. I'm in economics, 400 level.
My name is Akinjide Akinola. I'm 300 level student of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine.
So how does it feel like to be an economics student in the University of Ibadan?
It's very tough.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it can be fun too. I mean, you meet good people there.
How does it feel like to be a wildlife student in the University of Ibadan?
Actually, I won't lie, at first it was just like, okay, what course am I like entering for? Like, what does wildlife entails? I don't really know about it but going through the course and everything, 200 level, 300 level, it has been very interesting, especially the ecotourism aspect. I really love the course.
How many year course is the wildlife and
it's a 5-year course? Yes, it's a 5-year course.
It's under what department? Under what faculty, sorry?
That's renewable natural resources.
Okay, renewable natural
resources. Yes, we have 4 faculties, 4 departments under renewable natural resources. Social and environmental forestry, forest products and production. Then we have aquaculture and fisheries management.
How does it feel like to be a veterinary medicine student in the University of Ibadan?
One, being a student of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine is so insightful, and because you kind of have a diverse kind of career opportunity to reach out to, like, majorly people believe vet is just about treating animals and understanding, but actually vets transcend just animals. It's actually cut across humans and the environment also. Because when we talk about microbiology, for example, now microbiology is microbes majorly, so it integrates humans, environment, everything, microbes generally. So though we still have medicine now, medicine now, you're trying to treat animals and all this like various different kind of things, and you see people that work in the research sphere, you see people that work in like research sphere that are majorly for humans, that are majorly for animals. You see people like different kind of things, create vaccines that are for humans also. For example, I think the COVID-19 vaccine, one of the COVID-19 vaccine was also created by veterinary medicine. I will not say specialist now, but somebody that has a degree in veterinary medicine. So it has a broad spectrum of I mean, career. We're talking about career now, so career wise, and it is something so insightful, like the veterinary medicine school, from the anatomy, biochemistry, physiology to microbiology, pathology, up to a lot of things.
And one have to pass through this.
Definitely.
What does it feel like to be a botany student in the University of Ibadan?
Honest report.
Okay,
first, botany is actually a course I chose, but then the note course are not stressful in UI. It's actually very stressful, but it's worth it, I would say.
Okay. For you to be in the University of Ibadan, that means your JAM score and your post-TM score must have been solid. What was your JAM score?
My JAM score was 225.
Yeah, I had about 272. Yeah, 272.
Jam score was 289.
What? 289?
Yeah.
Wow. Like getting admission to the University of Ibadan as an economics student, what was the experience like?
Yeah, it was kind of tough. The jam helped, but post-jam was quite tough for me.
Because I know post-TME is under a whole lot of experience.
Yeah, the post-TME was...
So how is the post-TME? Because most students out there are always scared of UI post-TME.
Yeah.
So how is it like? Just share your own experience.
Yeah, from my own experience, why it was tough was that there wasn't really a lot of past questions. Even the past questions we had were not really related to what finally came out. Yeah, so there's not really a lot of past questions. It's very hard. But I would say just read your JAM.
Just read your JAM. Okay.
English,
like what are the combinations? Because I know they have the economics, you have the government. You have the
economics, government, there's maths.
There's mathematics as well. English. Okay, that's for economics. Now, what's the subject requirement for wildlife and
ecotourism management?
Ecotourism management.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, for wildlife and ecotourism management, while I was entering, it was just the basic science courses combination. That's maths, English, physics, chemistry, and biology. Yes, those are the 5 major combination. No, 5.
Just 5.
Wow, yes, maths, English, chemistry, biology, physics. I think that's the major science courses combinations. Wow. And sometimes you have agric instead of I think biology.
What are the subject combination one needs to get admission? Like,
Okay, I think it is very simple, like, because this course is a biology course, like a science course. So and you can actually even predict from your major, what's it called, intuition. Like when you want to do something that is related to science, you do biology,
So in your
physics,
jam, you
chemistry.
do
Yeah, biology, physics, chemistry, and English. English is
You just
compulsory for
before.
everybody.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not like, some social science courses might have some peculiarities to
Yeah, I
selection.
see.
But when this
True,
is
true.
science, this is what you have to combine. When this is
Okay,
engineering, so it is not really something that you should wrap, that should give you headache in terms of
I see, I
selection.
see. What's the subject combination for you to get admission
into
to
the faculty. Okay,
into the faculty of
English, physics, chemistry, biology.
physics?
Yes, chemistry, biology. Or
Wow.
is either you do biology or agriculture, then you can
Oh.
enter faculty of
So
agriculture. Yes.
physics, agriculture, biology, and what again?
And chemistry.
And chemistry.
Is that is biology or
To study
agriculture?
agric.
Yes.
Oh, that's strange. Wow,
Because in 100 level we do science courses now. Everybody's doing the same thing.
are the requirements to both in the University of Ibadan?
Okay, actually there are three times. You could do Fikembao and English. Or you could just do physics. Sorry, not physics. You could just do agriculture,
Okay,
biology, and
okay.
chemistry, then English language.
You know, there are four for jam.
Yeah, that I said.
So can you list them again?
I did Fikembao,
Okay. What's speaking about?
physics,
Physics. Okay.
chemistry,
Oh.
biology, and English language.
Okay.
That's
okay.
one. And
So
then
for those who wants like to study botany.
yes, or you do agriculture,
Okay.
biology, chemistry, and English.
Wow.
So any of the four.
Was University of Ibadan your first choice?
Yes.
Wow. Was you your first choice of university?
Yes. Yeah, was my first choice.
Number
Like I actually did not like really think about that university. So just like I'm from Ibadan, and Ibadan is just like just my comfort zone. And
see,
here is first and the best.
Was University of Ibadan your first choice of it?
Yes, so my first choice.
Okay. Any other, or just University of Ibadan?
I chose last two as second choice.
Was veterinary medicine your first choice?
If we talk about first choice, no, it was not my first choice, but I think it's a passion for me now. Probably if I would have to go back with the mentality I have now, and select something again, it might be vet I would choose.
Okay. What do you say to this when people say you have to know someone in University of Ibadan before you can get admission?
The thing about UI is it has a standard, and that is you must first get 200 and above.
Okay.
Then aside that, there is a cutoff mark for each department. So
Yeah,
you cannot say like there is a 55 to enter wildlife and you are getting 54. You are now expecting that you enter.
People say different kind of things when they don't get things. Like when you don't get things done, you see when you lose a competition, now you see people preach some propaganda, preach some what's it called. University of Ibadan is majorly about merit. We all know like merit. You have to. There's nobody that will debar you from gaining admission if you actually did not do well in the first place. So if, for example, if somebody is saying that okay, you have to score this particular 60 before I admit you into my place, you can't score 61 and you actually have to go and find somebody to give you the admission. You already passed it. So it's mostly people that have something like 59, 58 and looking for an extra hand or a divine miracle that will keep saying you have to know someone, there are kind of a lot of propaganda that we actually thinking of it in our right senses. We should see that there are things that are not really true. Or
That's not true. I mean, I don't know anyone here. I just wrote jam and post jam and I got in. So that's not true at all.
So the admission is like, let's say it's based on merit.
Yeah, it's based on
So
me.
what's your number one reason for coming to University of Ibadan?
Well, like you say, first and the best. And I believe that strongly. It's close to home too.
Like, your main reason for coming to University of Ibadan?
What was the zoo? I heard there was a lion in the zoo and I was like, I have to be here.
So it's not the academic, because most people say it's academic. They want to learn, they want to have the degree. And
Nah, not really.
I understand your maybe the fun part.
Yeah, the zoo was there and I'm based in Lagos, so I didn't want to
Okay.
school in Lagos, so Ibadan. Just-
What's your best advice for those out there who want to like to gain admission to University of Ibadan?
Oh, okay. I would say you should. I mean, make sure you do well in your jam, because jam is quite easier compared to the post-TME. And jam is not hard, man. Just solve.
Jam is not hard. Can you hear
Just
that?
solve like 9 years back, 10 years back.
So
Solve
like they
everything,
should treat past questions.
Yeah, solve. You'll be fine. It's the same thing that will most likely come out. Then post jam to their past questions for post jam these days, which is very, very good. So solve them, resolve them.
So they should get post jam past questions too.
Yeah, they should get
That's
past
a lot of work to do.
Once
A lot
you
of work to
practice,
do.
practice. There's no way you won't do well in the exams. So.
So now UI post CME is not that hard like that as people see it as, because most people are scared of
Yeah,
UIPCM.
most people are scared. I understand.
So just read through your past questions and
past
to be good.
questions.
My best advice is just that they just have to be prepared for what is ahead of them. Like university is not a play something.
University is not a
Because I
place, man.
because I remember when I was in secondary school, my teachers used to tell me then that when you enter university, you'll be on your own, you'll be free and everything. But it wasn't just like that. Because
Wow.
if you are like with that mindset, you won't be serious, and before you know it, tsunami will carry you. Yeah, it's not a play.
What's tsunami? Just like for people.
Okay, tsunami is like, okay, it's like a kind of, after you write your exam, there's a particular CGPA that you must have at the end of your 100 level.
Okay.
So if you don't meet that, like tsunami is like they will send you away from UI.
Wow.
Then there's erosion. Erosion is the one that will carry you from, maybe you are in medicine, will carry you to another department entirely, maybe Greek or social science or something. That's erosion. So there's always this fear of tsunami in 100 level. Everybody's like, hey, tsunami no, tsunami no. Okay.
You know, one thing you have to know generally in life is that when you want to achieve something, you actually have to give your all to it. So for example, you want to beat a mark, a score, you want to get an admission, you definitely know you have to strategize every of your action at that particular time for it. So my mom would say something when I was preparing for some of my exams. She would be like, you, like, the sleep you want to have now, the enjoyment you want to have now, you definitely can get them after the exam, like after achieving the goal. So what use will it be when after writing the exam you actually do not gain the you do not get the goal? So it means all the effort you have actually initially put in place did not reach what you are supposed to put. So it's a waste. So you definitely have to give it your all. So you have to definitely know you have to read your book. So there are some things that are just basics for you to know to achieve a goal. Like you have to read the books, you have to work with past questions, you have to work with people that have gone through it, experience. So I have somebody that has passed through this phase before, that has scaled through this phase before. I'll meet them. How do you do this? How is this done? How, like, things like that. That's just it. There's no, I don't think there's a two-way about it. There's no miracle. There's no we might say there's miracle actually, because there's the God factor. So but definitely your hard work comes into play. That's just it.
Your hard work comes
into play. Yeah, hard work. So and sometimes smart work too comes. So it's not only hard work, smart work. So smart work is also following experience, people that have gone through the phase before. Yeah, you are working hard, but smart work is, okay, this during your time, how was it done? So if the person tells me, okay, this was what was asked during my time, so if they ask me that kind of thing again, I should have 100% there. Do you get?
Wow.
It's just what's it called?
So thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
I hope you guys learned one or two from this video. So if you do, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you get to see my next video. Peace.